Hey, yo, what's up, folks? What's going on? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that do not know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated online premium education platform that is available today. And at True Trading Group, results matter. Okay, results matter because they do. We've got one simple goal. That's to help you guys to learn, trade, and profit. If you are new, make sure you like and share this video. More importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live. Totally free for myself, other TTG pro traders, and special guests drop golden nuggets and provide you guys with some free lessons that are going to help you become better traders immediately. But before we get things started here tonight, I'd first like to give a big shout out to our partners over at Benzinga. For those that don't know, Benzinga offers their own educational product and tools, yet they still fully endorse the TTG platform for the massive added value that it provides for their members and their community. We are grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to offer the Benzinga Pro newsfeed with the Squawk Box feature, which is worth over $1,400 a year. We offer that to the TTG fam on our TTG platform totally free as part of your annual membership. I'd like to read you guys a quick little message here from Benzinga founder and CEO Jason Raznick. Up on the screen, you guys have it right here. To better serve our Benzinga community, we partnered up with the education team over at True Trading Group. If you're looking for great lessons in a fantastic community, we recommend checking them out. Sincerely, Jason Raznick. All right, folks, there you have it. Our boys over at Benzinga, thank you so much again for the continued support. If you guys are here from Benzinga, yes, you are in the right place. Now, without any further ado, though, we're going to go over a lot of stuff here on these live streams. We always do. Tonight's no different. I'm going to tell you guys how I'm going to make some money this week, what I think the markets are going to do, and how I'm going to profit from it. But how do you know you should listen to any of the stuff that I talk about on these live streams? Guys, I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I began my career working for a hedge fund in New York City, my first job right out of college. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash. But it was during that time I actually went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, aside from that, perhaps more importantly now, since 2016, my team and I at True Trading Group have literally helped thousands of retail traders from all walks of life, from all over the world, achieve peace of mind, from financial freedom, learning how to trade stocks, options, and crypto. At TTG, we're going to teach you how to fish for yourself. We're going to teach you how to stand on your own 2 feet. We're going to teach you how to become a self-sufficient trader. Despite what you might have read about online, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's also not gambling. Trading is a skill. It's a skill that needs to be properly learned like any other skill, especially since this is a skill that can give you the opportunity to reach financial goals you guys never thought were possible. Oh, and by the way, while the markets were in complete panic mode last week with all that headline risk about Omicron and the Fed and tapering speed up and everything else, we were patient, we were calculated, and we closed out the week with some huge 30% and 90% gain on some option trades, just monster action to finish out the week. And we're going to look to keep that momentum now rolling into this week as we look to just finish out the final month of what has been an absolute banner, milestone, bang buster. All right, 2021. We got 1 month of the year left, and we're going to make it count. All right, so we're going to roll all that momentum we had last week. We're going to roll into this week. I'm going to tell you guys about it. We're going to talk about the overall markets. We're going to talk about the futures, what's going on with the futures, what happened to Bitcoin. Woo! Major crash in Bitcoin. You had a bunch of crazy stuff going on in the crypto markets as well. What impact is that having on the overall markets, if any? We're going to break it all down. We're going to talk about it all right here on this live stream. But first, we're going to do a 15-20 minute Q&A. I'm going to give some time for people to log on. Some people might be coming off of some Sunday football, but it's time to make some money. So we're going to do some Q&A, give some time for people to log on. Then I'll spend about 10 minutes. I'll talk about the TTG membership. For those that are interested, we're going to go over tonight's discounts and incentives to join. If you guys have ever had any interest in joining the TTG platform, you definitely are going to want to hear what I have to talk to you guys about here tonight, because the offer that I have for you is only good until midnight tonight. Then the price is going to jump tomorrow. All right, so you guys want to make sure that you're paying very close attention to that. And then we're talking about, is the stock market going to bounce from here? Is this the crash? Is this just the very beginning of what could be a very elongated crash going into the new year? But in order to get the most out of the stream, guys, and the markets, you need to be educated. And that all starts right now. All right. At the end of the live stream, I'll go over with you the platform itself. TTG is a platform. It's not just a chat room with courses and trade alerts. We are so much more than that. You have to understand that. TTG is a platform that was created to level the playing field for the retail trader. Okay, no more just relying on the internet, okay, for you guys, or reading or watching someone else's video just to get all of your education. No more of that. All right, we have created a platform that gives you the same access to the resources, tools, and education that professional traders on Wall Street have access to. I'm giving you guys the same education that I got when I worked at the hedge fund. 3-month training I went through at that fund. I'm breaking it down. I'm going to give you guys all that on the platform. And then also you have access to some of the top trading tools and resources that professional traders use to make better informed decisions. You have access to all that. So I'm going to show you all those different tools and resources, what's included in the platform. So again, we can empower the retail trader and level the playing field. Okay. So guys, listen up, listen good. We're going to start that Q&A right now. Do not be shy. Type your questions in chat. Fire away. There's no such thing as a stupid question. All right. So go ahead, begin typing your questions in chat right now. And let's go ahead and begin that Q&A. Well, last week you said now is time to learn and trade, and Friday I saw you kill it. How do you keep a level head tomorrow? Good question. How do I keep a level head tomorrow? Tomorrow's a brand new day, you know, and this goes for both sides. Like when you have a big day, or you have a big green day, or you have a big red day, it goes both ways. Like you don't want to ever carry wins or losses into the next day with you. You really don't. You know, the beauty about the stock market is that it's always open tomorrow. It's the only profession that I can think of that literally every single day you have a shot at complete and total redemption, right? Like if Tom Brady loses a Super Bowl this year, he doesn't have a shot at redemption the next day. The season's over. Right? Like no matter how bad your day is or how good your day is, tomorrow's a brand new day with brand new setups and brand new opportunities. You can't allow yourself to carry wins or losses from a prior day into the new day with you. That's why risk management is so important, because you want to get yourself to a point, and I teach you guys this in True Trading Group. I teach you professional risk management. You know, we were at the fund, we learned a lot of different types of risk management to really help, you know, keep those losing trades small when you are wrong. There's a lot of different things that you guys can implement in your trading that I'll teach you guys as members on the TTD platform. But it's so important because when you do have a red day, you want to make sure it's a controlled red day. It's not a disaster. So you can just move right on, and tomorrow is a brand new day. You hit a couple of nice trades and all of a sudden, bang, you're right back in business. You've made back already what you've lost the day before. You don't want to suffer these. Everyone can survive paper cuts, but if you step on a landmine, chance you may not come back from that. Okay. So paper cuts, good. Okay. We can handle the paper cuts. We can keep things moving. So one of the things why it's so damn important to continue with that strong risk management. That's something that we're real sticklers for at TPG. All right, guys, next question. Mike, do you think we are at bargain prices yet, or wait until the week's even? I don't think we're at bargain prices. No, I do not. I do not believe we're at bargain prices. The markets have pulled back like 5%. I don't think that a 5% pullback is considered bargain prices. Bargain prices is what you'll start to see once markets get to like a 10% correction. When markets go into a correction, that's when you can really start to go discount shopping, especially if it's just a true correction that's not followed by a bear market. The technical definition of a correction is a 10% pullback off the highs. All right, we're nowhere near that. We pulled back about 5% last week. The technical definition of a bear market is a 20% pullback off the highs. Forget it. We're not even in the same stratosphere of a bear market pullback off of the highs yet. We're about around that 5% mark. So this is just a regular pullback. You know, is there some buying opportunities? Sure. Any that are like screaming, you know, that I think this is a bargain? No, I don't think so. I still think you have a lot of stocks that are a little expensive, and I think you'll get better opportunities. I think you get better opportunities to kind of get yourself involved in some of these really quality companies for really good prices. Like I'll tell you guys this, the companies that are like at the top of my list for when I do get some of those discount buys, companies at the top of my list, folks, it's going to be the semiconductors, it's going to be AMD, it's going to be NVIDIA, two of the favorite stocks that I own in my long-term portfolio. I've owned those stocks for years, and I will be a shareholder of both of those companies probably until the day that I take my last breath. Love those two companies. Also, cybersecurity, FTNT, which is Fortinet, Palo Alto, some more of these, that's PANW and FTNT. Again, two of my best top performing stocks of 2021 in my long-term portfolio. Just the moves that these, I'll just show you. I'll pull up a chart on some of these. This is FTNT this year. Okay, this is FTNT this year. Absolutely insane, ridiculous. Palo Alto, very similar story. This is Palo Alto, January. Okay, from January up till December. And then here, I'll go back. I'll show you guys the Fortinet. That's FTNT. NetEase is another one. NET. I mean, these stocks are just absolutely ridiculous. And you look at NVIDIA, what these stocks have done this year is nothing short of remarkable. But like, these are some of the companies that are going to be at the top of my list when it comes to a little bit of a discount bargain play. And I also do like this Unity. I own Unity. Unity's really has had a really big, deep pullback. Unity is one of these companies that if you guys believe in the future of gaming and it's kind of a metaverse type of play. I really do like Unity, but I own Unity down in the 90s. This stock went all the way to 210. Now it's back to 146. That's a significant pullback. I think that Unity could be a good company to own anywhere above 120. I think it's a good place to start to nibble at it. If you guys are looking for some video game, virtual reality, metaverse type of exposure, Unity is a nice one. I own this one as well. So these are just a handful of the stocks that I have on my list for, like, you consider, like you're saying, Memphis, you're saying, like, bargain prices. Those are some of the stocks that are on my shopping list that are up near the top. What's the most important thing for new traders to learn and the most important thing for experienced traders to remember? Wow. Great question. Great question. For me, it's simple. For me, it's the one thing that, in my opinion, was the turning point of my career. And that was a very famous quote that my mentor, who was also my boss at the hedge fund, he's the one who taught me this quote. And I have now passed this quote and this advice on to all my members, and they all know this quote very, very, very well. And that is that struggling traders are, let me start that over. So the quote is as follows. Successful traders or great traders are more concerned with how much they're going to lose if they're wrong. Struggling traders are obsessed with how much they're going to make if they're right. And I would have to tell you that I think that's one thing that can be a constant reminder throughout your entire career, where if you're brand new, you don't know anything, that's a game-changing mindset and perspective to have on trading. Because everybody, when they get started with trading, everybody just focuses on how much can I make? How much can I make? What if the stock goes here? How much will I make if the stock goes there? How much am I going to make? How much am I going to make? But nobody thinks about how much am I going to lose if the stock goes down. Nobody thinks about that. And that's a huge mistake. It's a huge mistake. If you're looking for just like a one-shot swing for the fence, you want to buy, Dogecoin at a penny or Shibu at 1/quintillionth of a penny and just hold on to it and see if it goes up a bajillion percent, and that's the only thing you're trying to do, that's a different story. Go for it. I wish you guys nothing but the best of luck. But if you're looking to consistently, month after month, year after year, pull money out of the market so you can earn an extra steady income stream for you and your family, that is, my opinion, one of the greatest quotes to keep you honest, keep you disciplined, keep you patient, and keep you in a strong risk management situation. And what I have seen over the course of my now 17 years of trading, the best traders that I know, that I've seen, the ones that make the most, are not the traders that just YOLO their accounts and they hold on for dear life. It's the traders that implement strong risk management and are profitable consistently over time. Those are the traders that make the most money. Those are traders that are able to, earn a living that way because they know every month I can at least make X. every month. The most successful traders I know, they know without even batting an eye, without even a bead of sweat, they know they can make X amount of dollars every month, regardless of the market environment. Markets are up, down, left, right, sideways, doesn't matter. Because some of your more experienced traders, they know how to make money on the way up. They know how to make money on the way down. That is what I'm going to teach you guys in True Trading Group. That's why last week, right? The markets were crashing last week. We still were able to pull out some really good profits last week. Just, like I said, some 30%, 90% gain on some options on Friday. I shorted some stocks themselves. I made most of my money on Friday. Not all of it, most of it. I made some money in Rivian, also made some money in AMC, but most of my money came from Tesla on Friday. And I've got a couple of stocks that are really kind of front and center in my sights for this week that I think the market's going to do. So a lot going on here, folks. Get yourselves educated. A lot going on. Lots of opportunity. I can't afford higher price stocks. Would it be smart to learn options and trade them that way? And if so, why? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think everybody should learn how to trade options. I really do. If you have a small account, a big account, I think everybody should learn how to trade options. Options are a fantastic vehicle, a fantastic tool for you guys to trade, especially if you guys have small accounts. Because if you have small accounts, I hate when I see people that they've got small accounts and they feel like I can only trade small caps. You don't only have to trade small caps. Like, I can only afford a $4 stock. I can only afford a $3 stock, the $1 stock, the penny stocks. I can only afford these stocks. Not true. You can afford options. You could afford options. One of the best ways for traders with small accounts to grow their account, and I've done a handful of workshops, live workshops with members. I've done a bunch of them, like 2-hour-long workshops where I specifically talk about how to grow a small account. All right. And one of them is I do a lot of discussions about trading options because I think it's a great way for people to take advantage of movements in A, the overall markets, but B, also for you to look at a stock like an Apple, a Facebook or Meta, I should say, or to look at AMD or Roblox or Lucid. All right. And not be able to afford maybe $100, $200 stock, but you could afford a $1, $2 option contract. You might not be able to trade a $450 SPY, but you can trade an option contract on the SPY that's $1.50. And you can take advantage and profit from that same price movement just by using the option. It's a fantastic way for you guys to grow a small account, but it's also a great way to grow a big account. I mean, options are phenomenal. Like I said, 30% and 90% gains just on Friday. Just on Friday alone. That's one day. That type of opportunity is in the markets every single day, especially now with how volatile the markets are and the size that the stocks are making. Those type of opportunities in the markets every single day, which is why I'm banging the table almost every day. I feel like that this volatility needs to be taken advantage of. This volatility equals opportunity. You guys, there's never been a better time to get yourself involved in the markets right now. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Not a member. What if I sign up and your style does not work for me? Then what? Then you quit. No, I'm only kidding. Don't worry about if my style is not for you. So this is very important. This is actually a very important question. Okay. And it's a great question. And you should be asking this type of question. A lot of people struggle with this. There are so many different trading styles out there, but not every trading style works for everybody. Okay. That is why specifically when we created True Trading Group and we put together the team of professional traders that are your moderators at True Trading Group. Very specifically, we put together a team of 8 other professional traders. It's not just me. There's other professional traders that are moderators, that are calling out trades, that share their screen, that talk on the microphone, that answer questions, that provide market commentary, that all have their own trading style. It's very important for someone that is just starting to get exposure to a variety of trading styles. Because maybe my style doesn't work for you. Listen, I'm a very, very diversified trader. I literally trade everything. I'm the most diversified trader by far of all of the moderators in True Trading Group. I trade small caps, mid caps, large caps. I do stocks. I do options. I day trade. I swing trade. I do trend reversal, trend continuation, high volatility, low volatility. I literally trade everything. But then we have other moderators that specialize and focus on specific areas like swing trading, small caps, or swing trading large cap options, or day trading index options, or day trading mid caps. Like we have different moderators that focus on different things. Crypto, we have different moderators to do everything. So it's important for you guys to have that exposure so you can get a feel for what style and which strategy works best for you. All right, folks, next question. Nice. Alucci, great job. Alucci, what's up, man? Alucci goes, I recently joined and I really love TTG. I'm blown away with the material I've learned in the past week. Thanks, TTG. Alucci, no bad, man. It's my pleasure. Keep going through the material. Keep going through the coursework, man. Keep going through it. I have to believe that you can do this with a full-time job. This can't just be for those who can give all their time to it, right? Yeah, I mean, 100% correct. 100% correct. The majority of our members in True Trading Group do have full-time jobs. Okay, the majority of them do have full-time jobs. Now, this is important because, again, True Trading Group, we do a lot of different trading styles. So maybe you can't day trade because you have an extremely demanding job during the day. So maybe all you want to do is swing trade. No problem. There are swing trades alerted in chat every single day. Every day. Okay. We also have a mobile app for all of our members. It's free to download when you're a member of True Trading Group. You can put it on your iPhone or Android, and it will actually allow you to stay connected to our platform, even if you're not in front of your computer. So you'll still be able to see the screen share because, like I said, the moderators and I share our screen with you during the day. So you'll be able to see that. We're also talking to you on a microphone like I'm talking to you now. All throughout the day, you'll be able to listen to that on your mobile device through the mobile app. Best part, though, is you're going to get real-time push notifications whenever a moderator enters or exits a trade. So whenever there's a buy or a sell by one of the pro traders in True Trading Group, there's a push notification that is sent out on the mobile app in real time. That's how so many of our members are able to work full-time jobs while doing this. But they're also able to do it because they are truly learning how to do this. They're not necessarily following. Some of these people are not following other moderators. They're identifying their own trade ideas and they're taking them because that's what a real education is going to do for you. It's going to allow you to not only identify the opportunities, but have the confidence to actually take them. So there's a lot of members with full-time jobs. Let me hear it. I'll ask members themselves. Guys, do me a favor. If you are a member of True Trading Group and you're making money with the TG platform, I want you guys to type the letter I and then tell me what you do for a living. Type the letter I, tell me what you guys do for a living. How latent is that alert? It's almost instant, JC. It is almost instant. It comes through in a second. That's why we have the mobile app specifically, because so there's not a delay. If it's just a text message, text messages can take several minutes to hit your mobile device because your cell phone carrier is going to hold them back. All right, let's see. Letter I's. Letter I's. Look at them all. Home improvement, a tile setter, general contractor, sales manager, engineer, loan officer, business analyst, construction, sales, business owner, teacher, chef, nurse, chemical sales, engineer, contractor, business owner, manager, supervisor, engineer, nurse, general contractor, manufacturing, truck driver, tree service, construction project manager, handyman, electrician, a pastor, graphic designer, live event marketing, IT engineer, barber, dog groomer, butcher, right? Flower designer, credit analyst. You guys can see all those members that are flying through telling you guys what they do for a living. So you guys can see for yourselves right there. That's why I think it's important for me to ask members themselves so you guys can see. What if I don't want another job? Can I make full-time living doing just trading? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We got plenty of those as well. Guys, if you're a member of True Trading Group and you guys trade full-time, you guys can also comment, sound off in chat right now. If you're a full-time trader with the THD fam, yes, you absolutely can make enough money to trade full-time where you don't have to work another job. We have a lot of members in True Trading Group that have quit their jobs and now trade full-time with us. A lot. You can read some of the comments that are coming through chat. You'll see some of our members that trade full-time. There's Thomas Nicholas, just one. I'm just seeing a couple of people that are Jacob Davis is about to go full-time soon. TX Chick just went full-time in October. Full-time trader for Don Segal. Green Thumb goes full-time. Mama Bear's full-time. Memphis Street Doc full-time. All right, so you can see J01 full-time. Beneficent trades full-time. JR Daniel trades full-time. Was the best decision I ever made for me and my family. So you guys can see all this here. Rick full-time. Look at all these members commenting, saying they trade full-time now. I love it. That is the ultimate goal, right? To become the ultimate entrepreneur. That is the possibilities with trading, guys, honestly. But listen, I'm going to be the first one to tell you it's not going to happen overnight. I'm the first one to tell you it's not going to happen overnight. You've got to be willing to put in some time, energy, and effort to learn this new skill. And since this is a skill that could literally potentially change your life for the better, I think it deserves some of your energy, right? So I think that's really important to point out. Guys, listen, stay right here. Stay in the live stream. We're going to take a quick, 15 minutes less. I'll take about 10, 12 minutes or so. I'm going to quickly cover the membership. There's a couple of people that are asking that now that they see how many people trade full time. A couple of people are asking about the membership. Let me talk to you guys about the discounts that we have and some incentives to join the platform today. And then we're going to get into the overall markets. I'm going to tell you guys how I plan on making money this week, what I think the market's going to do. We'll talk about the futures market. We'll talk about Bitcoin. We got a lot of stuff to talk about here today. But first, let me just talk to you guys a little bit about the membership, and then we're going to get into the weekly outlook, and then, like I said, how I'm going to make money or how I plan on making money from it this week. Guys, do me a favor. We got about 1,300 people that are live with us right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Welcome, every one of you. But I'd like to know how many people here are not members, or maybe this is your first live stream with us. Do me a favor, gang. Type the number 1 in chat right now if you are not a member of True Trading Group or this is your very first live stream with us. Right, we got Brian Simpkins, we got Jim Nordis, we got Sarah Serio, Hugh David, Metter, lots of number 1s. Look at this. Vera, Raveletto, The Real Fallen, John D, Adip Sewal, Rick Smith, Gary Ahami, Kathy O'Neill, Georgie Hero, Zachary Provin, Gary Atkin, Justin Capel, Anshamali, Robert Fuenthal, Forever Truth, 1206, Stephen Womack, Matt J, Joseph Thomas, Keith Blake, Sushil Amit, Claudia LeQuinn, Casa Decorum. Guys, I love it. Matthew, Jason, so many people. Vladimir, Carlos, David Romero, Todd, eggplant emoji. I like that. Good username. All right, guys, all of you that are typing number 1 in chat, seriously, guys, you may not realize how fortunate you are to be right where you are right now, but stick around. You're about to find out. I told you before that results matter at True Trading Group. They really do. Results matter. We're not just about empty words and broken promises. We demand results. Okay, and that's why. Well, let's talk about results first. What's a result? I guess what would you define the result as? I'd say it's an effect, a consequence, or an outcome of something, right? I mean, yeah, an example would be like a result of you or an effect of you joining True Trading Group and putting in some effort, taking the courses, passing the exams, using the tools on the platform, joining our free study groups, attending the live webinars. You statistically have a very good chance of making money and, more importantly, becoming a better trader. If you don't believe me, I understand when I say stuff like that, it doesn't mean that much coming from me. I understand that. But let's actually ask members. Let's ask members themselves. Guys, do me a favor. My members now I'm talking to members of True Trading Group. If you guys are making money or you're becoming a better trader, I want you to type the number 1 in chat right now. Go ahead right now, type the number 1. Anyone that's not a member, just watch how many number 1s come through this side of the screen right now, because all of these number 1s that you're about to see come flying through like a stock breaking through a resistance level. This is what results look like. This is what I mean by results matter at True Trading Group. All these people that are typing the number 1, these are members. Members that found True Trading Group either by a live stream, just like you did, or maybe a friend or family member kind of referred them to us. That's how True Trading Group has grown since day one. We've grown since day one. We've grown by results. Okay, and all these number ones you're seeing. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at how many members are typing the number one in chat. It's nuts. I love it. But like I said, results matter. Okay. Another example of a result, and these are statistical facts, guys. The numbers don't lie. But by you trying to figure out the stock market game on your own without any type of training, you have over a 90% chance of failing miserably at this. And listen, I tell you that not because I think True Trading Group is the only way for people to become successful in the markets. It's not. But I do think it's one of, if not the best option for everyone of all skill levels from all walks of life to give themselves the best chance to learn, trade, and then profit. We help people reach their goals of consistent profitability by combining professional education, which is what I learned at the fund, and we combine that with premium tools and resources from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and more. We're a community that really cares about one another's success, folks, and we want to level the playing field for the retail trader. Guys, for those that just signed up, stay right where you are. For those that just signed up, stay right where you are. Okay. I'm going to cover everything in the overall markets. I'll tell you guys how I plan on making money this week and everything in just a moment. But first, our goal at True Trading Group is to level the playing field. Okay, level the playing field for the retail trader. That means a continued effort to ensure the TTG platform, and again, I keep using that word platform, folks. We're a hell of a lot more than just a chat room with trade alerts. Okay, we're a platform that levels the playing field for the retail trader. I want to make sure that it remains financially within reach for people that want it. It shouldn't cost you $5 grand, $7 grand, 10 grand to learn how to do this. You shouldn't have to get a job at a hedge fund in order to learn how to do this properly. It shouldn't be. Okay. But because we want to make sure that it's financially within reach, we are slowly walking the price of our membership up until we get to 2,500 on February 1st. Now, don't freak out. We're not at 2,500 yet, but we're going to be on February 1st. The price is actually going up at midnight tonight. So you guys actually that are on the live stream right now, you guys have a really special discount you guys can take advantage of to join the TTG platform. Okay. There is not going to be a Christmas sale, a New Year's sale. Okay. You guys can join right here tonight for just $10.80 right now. You can put up $10.80 right now to join the TTG platform and then $280 more 6 months from now. That's a total of $1,360 all in. Okay. Listen up. That 1 year membership normally used to cost $2,212. But like I said, from now until midnight tonight, the next 30 people that use the coupon code TTG212 are going to be able to join right now for $10.80 and then another $280 6 months from now. You just have to use coupon code TTG212. Okay, this means you can start, and this is full access. There's no restriction. There's no limitation. You guys get full, complete, total access to the TTG platform when you become a member tonight and pay just $10.80. Then a special way of saying thank you and welcome to the family. Okay, you will also going to be getting 2 small private study groups with a pro trader at TTG. This is so you can get some individual attention, ask questions, go over some topics that you're having a tough time with so we can speed up that learning curve. You're also going to have a chance to earn a brand new free laptop. Okay. Every member that joins the TTG family, upon becoming TTG certified, will immediately be sent a brand new free laptop to trade with. We even cover the shipping costs. We ship anywhere in the world. Becoming TTG certified is a badge of honor for our members. It means you have completed all of our courses and have passed the quizzes. You get a green check mark next to your username in chat. You get a certificate. You can print it out, hang it on your wall. It basically means you have completed a simplified and expanded upon version of the educational training program that I went through when I worked at a fund in New York. The process of becoming TTG certified on average takes our members about 4 to 6 weeks, but I've seen it done way faster. It's all up to you, okay? Because the curriculum is available 24/7. It all goes at your own pace, on your own schedule. So no matter how much time you have or don't have, there's no excuse for it. Now, if there's anyone that's questioning, do we actually send free laptops upon becoming certified? The answer is absolutely, undoubtedly yes. All right, because there's a little incentive for you guys to actually get educated and take this seriously. So let me actually see. If you're a member of True Trading Group, if you're a member, do we actually send out a free laptop? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do we actually send out a free laptop? You guys can just type yes or no. How much is the renewal after 1 year? Asked John Nordis. John, great question. So here's the deal, right? February 1st, our membership is moving to $2,500 for the year. You can join right now for $1,080, and then 6 months from now, you'll owe us another $280. But here's the deal. That's a total of $1,360 all in. Here's the deal. The price you pay is the price you pay for life. So you guys are signing up now for $1,360 total, all in. But you only got to put down $1,080 tonight. Next year, when it comes time for your membership to renew, should you like to renew, which we have a renewal rate that's pushing up into the mid-70s, which is like 3 times higher than the industry average. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm pretty confident you're going to want to renew your membership when next year comes around. You're not paying $2,500, Jim. You're only paying $1,360 to renew. So you're basically, by signing up tonight, you are locking yourself in at $1,360 for life. So next year we're $2,500. You won't pay $2,500 to renew. You'll only pay $1,360. Okay, and we have a full money back guarantee, folks. Let me touch upon that real quick, because I believe so strongly in our ability to help you succeed. I put my money where my mouth is. I told you before, True Trading was about results. Results matter here. And that's why we offer a complete full money back guarantee plus an extra $770 on top. So this means you can sign up right now. And at the end of your membership, if you have not made back your membership fee, $1,360 total, if you've not made that back at least once, after going through our courses, passing our quizzes, and attending one study group, I'm going to give you back not just your $1,360. I'm going to give you back $2,130. I'm dead serious. That's how strongly I believe that with a little bit of effort from you, our platform can work for you. Nobody is as confident as we are in our ability to help you become successful. That's why I offer you that money back guarantee. I want to remove your risk. I want to make sure the TCG platform is within reach financially for anyone that wants it. I want to level the playing field. I want to empower the retail trader. For too long, we've seen Wall Street professionals take advantage of the little guy. No more. In the hedge fund community, in the institutional world, there's a couple of phrases that they use. Smart money is referred to as institutions, hedge funds, mutual funds, pension funds, the professionals. You want to know what they call us? You want to know what they call you? Well, I guess it's not fair. I mean, I was a professional trader, so it's not fair to. You want to know what they call people that are just doing this on their own, the little mom and pops that are trying to make some extra cash? You want to know what they call you? Dumb money. I'm not kidding. These are the terms and phrases that the professional world uses to refer to whose money is flowing into a specific stock or into the markets. Is this smart money coming in, or is this dumb money coming in? That's what they say. I want True Trading Group to be the reason why nobody will ever use the term dumb money ever again. That's what the TCG platform is all about. So you guys can sign up now for TTG212 coupon code. Use it. You actually have to enter that coupon code in and click apply code. You're going to get a 38% discount. It's going to bring the price all the way down to $1,360 all in. But you just have to put down $1,080 tonight. Go to TTG2pay.com. That's TTG, the number 2, PAY.com. You'll get the 38% discount. You only got to pay $1,080 tonight to get started. You'll have full access to everything. No restrictions, no limitations. I'm just going to ask you, guys are going to owe us $280 6 months from now, but you're getting full access tonight the second that you guys sign up with that coupon code. You're going to get the 2 small private study groups with a pro trader from TTG. You're going to get the chance to earn that brand new free laptop that you guys can trade with, and you get the money back guarantee. TTG2pay.com. Again, that's TTG, the number 2, PAY.com. Go there and then use the coupon code TTG212. Again, if you do not make your membership fee back at least once after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending one study group, I'm going to give you all your money back plus an additional $770 on top just for wasting your time. So if you fail, I'm going to lose money, and I'm okay with that. And I think it's fair. We're in this together. I say welcome to the THD family when people join. I mean that. We're in this together. How much is it going to be tomorrow? Tomorrow, the membership is jumping to up over $1,400. Okay, you guys could have joined 4 weeks ago for just $1,160. Today, it's $1,360. Tomorrow, it's going to be over $1,400. And we're going to continue to move that price up until February 1st. We're going to get to $2,500. Okay? So that's it, folks. Now, that's good for the next 30 people. The next 30 people to use TTG 212 by midnight tonight are going to get that deal that I just gave you guys there now. Okay? There it is, folks. Now, let me tell you what's included. And then we're going to get into the overall markets, what the outlook is for the week. Do I think markets are going up? Do I think they're going down? I'm going to tell you guys here in just a few moments. Then I'm going to tell you how I plan on making money from it. But let me tell you what's included in your platform. Again, platform, keyword. Our 17-course curriculum, simplified and expanded upon version of the stuff I learned working at the fund. A trading performance journal that tracks all of your trading, gives you hard statistics to figure out where you're making mistakes. Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed gives you news as soon as it crosses the wire. In the environment that we're in now with all these Omicron updates, every second counts. Quote Media's full book level 2. You're going to see all the market makers inside level 2. Trading Views Pro Plus charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charting softwares used by active traders. ETNA's Trade Simulator lets you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data so you can practice before you risk your hard-earned cash. Trade Ideas Scanner, one of the industry-leading scanners that'll always make sure you're focused on the hottest stocks during the day. Of course, our chat room with all of our trade alerts from a community of professional traders that's sporting well over an 80% win rate. We're fully transparent. There's a trading journal on our website where every single moderator uploads our trading activity each and every day. It tracks every buy and every sell that all of our mods make. So you can see for yourself firsthand the performance of all the trading moderators. You also have access to all of our live workshops and webinars. We do different ones every week covering a variety of different topics. We just added options flow and dark pool data to the TTG platform. You get those 2 small private sided groups I told you about. And then we do a lot of fun giveaways with members too. You just have to be a member to training. We do a lot of fun cash giveaways as well. All right. So the next 30 people to use TTG 212 coupon code are going to get that 38% discount. You can join right now for just $10.80. You'll owe us $280 6 months from now. You have 6 months to set aside $280. I think anybody can do that. I want to make sure that this is within reach financially for anybody that wants it. All right. And you're going to have a chance to earn that brand new free laptop. And then you have that money back guarantee where if you don't make back $1,360 at least once after doing those 3 things, I'm going to give you $2,130 back. Okay. Now, important. If you guys are having issues or you have questions with the membership signing up, okay, send a text message to 201-775-9702. That phone number is right here at the bottom of your screen. Okay. So if anybody has questions or if you are having a hard time signing up, send a text message only to that phone number at the bottom of your screen, 201-775-9702. Adam is standing by, willing and ready to help answer any questions that you guys have. Okay. There you have it. Again, go to TTG2pay.com. TTG, the number 2, PAY.com. Now, let's dive in. Let's talk about the overall markets. Let's see how we're going to make some money here this week, guys and girls. I am going to now pull up a chart of the SPY. And before I do, we're going to take a quick check over at the futures market. Last I checked, we were up just under 0.5 point. Who do we got here? We got Metter. Welcome to the THD family. There's now 29 spots left. Guys, remember, coupon code TTG212. Go to TTG2pay.com. TTG, the number 2, PAY.com. Don't forget that money back guarantee, folks. What do you have to lose? I'm taking your risk away from you. If you're interested in learning how to do this, I want to remove all excuses. I want you to feel comfortable investing in yourself, getting a real education, and giving yourself a real chance of becoming consistently profitable. All right. Okay, folks, quick check in on the futures market. We're up about 0.4 of a point. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's a nice looking sign here on the futures market. That really is. To see us continuing higher, we are sitting right around, let's see, where are we? Right about there. The equivalent of the futures market to the equities market. We're sitting right about there. Okay. That's about the equivalent to where we're sitting on the futures market. So what can we say? What can we say right now? We can say that we have held a major support level. We've held a major support level. And I'm going to draw it out for you guys. Okay. This area, 448.50, 449, major support level. All right. As you'll see, as we look back to the left, you'll see before we had that big sell-off in September, remember how ugly September was? Before we had that big sell-off in September, we first found resistance for a week straight at 448.50 to 449. Okay. There it is. Now, as you look back all the way to the right, you'll then notice that we gapped above that level in October, and then it became support. So now that just became prior resistance. Then you had the gap up, and now it has become a gap entry. Now, gap entries are important. You always want to pay attention to gap entries and gap fills on a chart. They are significant. They often will act as support and or resistance. So you always want to pay attention to those. And right there on the chart, you have a gap entry. Cody and Elijah, welcome to the 1 week trial. Guys, we got Cody and Elijah just signed up for our 1 week trial. You guys can check that out too if you'd like. It's only $3. It's a one-time payment, no auto renew or nothing like that. It's a one-time payment of $3. We do it just to make sure you're real. You can go to ttgthree.com, ttgthree.com to sign up for the 1 week trial. Now, you guys aren't going to get that 38% discount. You'll get some discount, but not that big of a discount if you go through the trial. But if you guys want to try us out for a full week, you're more than welcome to. Okay. All right, folks. Now, as we move now to present day, last week's trading action. Last week's trading action is very important. We got to talk about this. Look at where we held on Friday. Now I'm going to zoom this in now. You guys see these levels, right? You guys see, Adam, can you just make the chart big for me, bud? So I can just show, I want to dive. Yeah, thank you. All right, so you guys can see, so you see the resistance level, then you see the gap entry, right? Okay, so now I'm going to zoom this in further so we can get a little bit more detailed. Right now we can really zoom in and see what's going on here. All right. You'll notice we were trying to hold this 50-day moving average for these last 2 days. We're unable to do so. We broke it on Friday. We broke it on Friday. We broke this. And we dropped beneath these two prior days lows. We put this tail down, but we went right down into where? That's the support level that I just showed you, right? That's this level. But what else is sitting here? What else is sitting here? The 100-day moving average, this purple line, that's your 100-day moving average. Folks, we got to welcome Kyle, Kylie, and Jim. Kyle, Kylie, and Jim. Jim, if it's the same Jim whose question I answered about the renewal, welcome, bud. Thanks for asking the questions. 26 spots left now. 26 left. For that coupon code TTG212. Remember, you're only going to pay $10.80 tonight. Unrestricted, full access to the TTG platform. You'll owe us $280 6 months from now. You just have to go to TTG, the number 2, PAY.com and enter the coupon code TTG212. Click apply code, 38% discount on your membership. You only have to pay $10.80 today. You'll get the 2 small private study groups with a pro trader. You'll get a chance to earn a brand new free laptop. And if you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend 1 study group, that's it. That's all I'm asking from you. Give me a little effort. If you still do not make that $1,360 back at least once, I'm going to give you $2,130 back. We have never denied a single person that has requested a refund after doing those 3 things that was unable to make back their membership fee at least once. We have only had to refund since 2017 1.7% of our members. 1.7% of our members we have refunded since 2017. Okay? I want to take the risk away. I want to take the excuses away. I've seen the impact that learning this skill has had on other people's lives. I want to make sure that anyone that's interested in it has no excuse. Okay? Again, ttg2pay.com. All right, guys. So Friday's action is very important. So Friday, we dipped down all the way down into this 448.50, 449 level, the 100-day moving average, that purple line on your screen. It's sitting directly underneath it. And we rallied off of it. We rallied off of it into the close. Let me actually break this down to a 15-minute chart so we can see this a little bit more. You know what? Let's go to a 5-minute. Let's go to a 5-minute. Let's just a little bit more. Here is the support level that was broken. This is the support level that was broken. And this is the low of the day from Wednesday, the low of the day from Friday. Let me just adjust this. Okay, so there's the low of the day Wednesday, the low of the day Thursday. And then you can see we started to hold that level on Friday. Everybody welcome Hugh, Michael, and Joseph. 3 newest members of the TC family. Everybody welcome them. 23 spots left. That's it. 23 left, just like that. 7 gone. Remember, go to ttg2pay.com. All right. So now you guys will start to see the significance of this level. So that was the support level that the markets were trying to hold. And then Friday, we broke beneath it, right? You can see right there. Bang, we broke it. We broke beneath that level. We dropped, but we dropped right down to where that gap entry, the previous resistance from September, and the 100-day moving average. They all line up there at 448.50 to 449. And we dropped right down to where 448.92 was your low of the day on Friday. And then right before the bell, you started to see buyers step in right before the bell. Look at this price action right before the bell. Right before the bell, this thing shot from 449 up to 454. That's a 5-point move in a matter of minutes. That, my friends, is volatility. Okay, that's volatility. The markets in a normal trading day will move 2 to 3 points. On Friday, the SPY moved 5 points in a matter of minutes. It's actually crazy when you think about it. But that's the volatility this market has right now. That's the opportunity that's in the markets right now. That's how big of a move the market is making on a daily basis, which is allowing us to profit from 30%, 90% moves in a single day on some trades like this. That's the opportunity that's out there. And now as we sit here today on a Sunday evening at 9:24, exactly 12 hours and 6 minutes until the market opens, we're trading even higher. We're trading even higher. Okay? We are sitting right there right now. Okay? That's where we are right now. There you go. Okay, that's the equivalent to where we are right now on the futures market. We're now up 50 basis points. That's a 0.5 percentage point. Everybody welcome Mary. Everybody welcome Marie. Everybody welcome Marie or Mary. I'm not sure. Welcome to the TTG family. Everybody give a big warm welcome. Remember, folks, just go to TTG, the number 2, PAY.com. There's only 22 spots. That's it. You guys can take advantage of that coupon code, get that big discount. Join tonight for just $10.80. That's it. $10.80 tonight. I want to make sure you guys, if you want to do this, you want to learn how to trade from a professional standpoint, I want to make sure you guys all have access to it. It shouldn't cost an arm and a leg. All right. So there you have it, folks. Can you sign up after tonight and still get the discount? Matthew Espinosa, it will not be the same, brother. Matthew, the price after tonight is going to jump to over $1,400. All right. The price after midnight tonight, after midnight Pacific time tonight, the price is going to jump to over $1,400 because we're slowly moving the price up until we get to February 1st. A teaching membership is going to cost you $2,500, but you can get it right now for just $10.80 right now. You'll owe us $280 6 months from now. All right. So after midnight tonight, it's going to be over $1,400. All right. So this gap up in the futures market is important and it is significant. Now, does it mean that we have the all clear? It doesn't necessarily mean we have the all clear. Let's go back to the daily chart and let's talk about it. What do I think is going to happen this week? What do I think is going to happen this week? Well, let's discuss it. I'll tell you guys what I think is going to happen in the markets. I believe we got to welcome Sergio, Stellion, and Yubraj to the TTG trial membership. Welcome, Sergio, Stellion, and Yubraj. Welcome to that trial. Guys, remember, you can join the trial if you'd like. Go to ttgthree.com. It's only $3. You can join us for a full week. Now, if you want to become a full member after your trial, you're not going to get that $13.60 price point. But if you want to try us out for a full week, you're more than welcome to. Okay. Now, the fact that we're gapping up, I think is a pretty good sign. Now, we got a lot of time left. Okay, we got a lot of time. Yeah, 12 hours before the market's open. A lot can happen in 12 hours. You can wake up tomorrow morning and we can actually be red. So I'll talk to you as if the markets were about to open right now. This is what I think based on where the futures are. But tomorrow morning when I wake up, the futures could be drastically different. So I'll give you multiple scenarios on what I think, what I'm going to do based on where the markets are going to be at that time. Okay. So let's say we come in tomorrow and the markets are sitting right where they're at right now. And we're up half a point. We're up 0.4 or 0.5%. Okay. I think you'll get a pullback to 454. I think you get a little pullback off the open. And then you're going to get you're really going to get tested. Friday's gap up. Friday's gap up. We gapped up on Friday. Okay. We gapped up on Friday, but that gap up did not hold. That gap up did not hold. I feel like I should know more about trading before buying into your program. Am I wrong? Yes, you are wrong. Yes, you are wrong. The thing about True Trading Group is that we break up all of our educational material into beginner and foundation courses and then advanced courses. So whether you've never traded a stock a day in your life or you're working at Morgan Stanley, there's something for you in True Trading Group. There is a ton of TG members that had no idea what they were doing when they first joined, and now they're making money. A ton. We have members that have never traded a stock a day in their life when they joined, all the way up to a former market maker that worked at Deutsche Bank, an asset manager who runs a hedge fund for 50 high net worth individuals. We have 2 stockbrokers that work at Morgan Stanley, licensed financial professionals, and everything in between. There's something for you in True Trading. Let me actually just show you this. What is his name? John? I can't see. Let me make this bigger. Yes, John Jacobson. Okay, John, watch this, John. again, because when I answered questions like this, I understand it doesn't mean that much coming from me. So let me actually ask members themselves. Guys, if you're a member of True Trading Group right now and you knew absolutely nothing when you first joined and now you're making money, type the number 1 in chat, please. So I'll ask that question again. If you're a member of True Trading Group and you knew absolutely nothing when you first joined and now you're making money, please type the number 1 in chat. Look at all these number 1s, John. John, do you see all these number 1s coming through chat? These number 1s are people that did not know anything when they first joined True Trading Group. And now they're making money. Okay, so there you go. All right. Okay, so you'll notice that on Friday, okay, on Friday we gapped up and the gap up gave up very quickly. You see how quickly the gap up collapsed? Gapped up and then collapsed. That's a sign of weakness. So what I think is going to happen, okay, let's fast forward to tomorrow. Let's say we're gapping up to right here. So what I think is going to happen tomorrow is we're gapping up here. Let's say if we do gap up tomorrow, I think off the open, you get a pullback to this region. Okay, I think you get a pullback to this region right here. Now, what you'll notice is this previous little low, and then it became resistance for the rest of the day. I think if we gap up tomorrow, we get a pullback off the open to test it. Just like the gap up on Friday was tested, I think the Monday gap will also be tested, meaning we'll get a pullback off the gap up, not necessarily a gap and explode. Gap up, test it, and then see those buyers hold the line. If the buyers hold the line tomorrow on this gap up, if this gap up gets tested and we do not get below 443 to 444, I'm going to be getting long call options and I'm going to look for the SPY to get back to 458, 459. I'm going to look for a bounce back move, a continuation move off of the bounce we had going into the weekend. Crystal, Kerr, Zanine, Ranjith, and Ivy, welcome to the TTG platform. 17 spots left. You guys just have to go to the website, TTG, the number 2, PAY.com. Enter the coupon code TTG212. Okay. That's the game plan tomorrow. If we gap up, which is what we're doing right now, I'm looking for the gap up to be tested. Buyer step in, call options if that level holds. If that level gets broken, if you start to see the SPYs at 452, we most likely go back down and test 449. So if you see the SPY at 452, I think you can get some put options and ride them down about 3 points down to 459. And then you probably get to 459 and we probably pierce it, 448.50, bounce around, and it gets very, very choppy down in that region. So I would look to take profits off down in that region. I wouldn't look to hold on to that because I think the markets chop around a little bit and you don't want to just sit through that chop. You want to play the direction, be on the sidelines with profit in your pocket for the chop. Okay? That's what I think we're going to do tomorrow. That's how I'm going to prepare for it. That's how I'm going to play it. Now, flip side, remember I said we got 12 hours to go. You know, we might go to sleep and we might wake up and things could look drastically different before the market opens. So let's say the gap up in the futures market right now, let's say something crazy happens in Europe. Markets sell off. Let's say we wake up tomorrow and the SPY is at 452. You wake up tomorrow and the SPY's at 452. I think you can buy put options off the open, drop down to 459, take some profits, hold on to some, because we probably then break that low. I don't think that's going to happen. I think something would have to, I think a catalyst would have to take place. I think you would need some type of new piece of news to come out in order for that to happen. If the markets are just left to trade freely and there really isn't any news, I don't think that happens. But if it does, we got to have a plan for it. This is how we plan for the week, so we can understand, okay, if this happens, I'm going to do this. And that's how we develop game plans. And I go over this and chat with you guys live in real time. I walk you through all of this analysis and all these trades. But this is how we profit from the action. This is how we prepare for the week. We come up with these game plans, so when the scenarios present themselves, we don't have to think about it. You know, one of the things that a lot of traders struggle with is speed and confidence and second guessing. That's because those traders are trying to conduct the analysis right there for the first time in real time. They don't have a plan. When you don't have a plan, you're left to trade with emotions. Oh, the market's going up. Oh, the market's going down. And you trade emotionally. When you trade with emotions, you make mistakes. When you make mistakes, you lose money. The best way to remove those emotions is to have a game plan, stick to it. So when that scenario that I just gave you, I gave you two different scenarios. When that scenario plays itself out, we're ready to jump on it. We don't have to think about it. We don't have to draw out the analysis. We don't have to check all these different indicators. We see it happen. We pull the trigger. We pull the trigger decisively, confidently, definitively. We don't sit there and go, ooh, I don't know, maybe, none of that. We go, wow, there's the setup, there's the window, bang, in the trade. That's how you become a decisive trader, by formulating these game plans ahead of time. So that's mine. That's where I'm going to focus. I will be looking at the overall markets tomorrow. I will also be looking at Tesla. Because let's say if the markets do roll, let's say this gap up does not hold and the markets trade lower tomorrow and we break below that 449 and we trade all the way down lower, I will look to get back into Tesla short, because Tesla has a major support level right there. This is a major support level for Tesla, folks. Okay, right here, 980 to 1,000. You also have the 50-day moving average sitting there as well. These are major support levels for Tesla. If the markets do trade higher, I think you get an easy bounce in Tesla back to 1050. I think you get an easy bounce back to 1050. This is a major support level. If the markets do trade higher, significantly higher, like let's say scenario A happens where the markets gap up, we pull back, test the gap up, test the gap up. Tesla will test that $980,000 level. It'll test it. If the markets move higher and Tesla bounces off that level, I think get a clean shot, clean bounce back to 1050. Okay, clean bounce. Okay, also, everyone, let me actually add this before I forget. Everyone that is a full member of True Trading Group, we're going to be making a huge announcement in chat tomorrow on the future of TTG and how our members will directly benefit and greatly. This is going to be the biggest thing that we've ever done. And after doing things like giving $1 million back to members over the past year, multiple free Trader Paloozas for members, and so much more. When we say the biggest thing that we have ever done that will benefit members, we mean it. And no, this is not a sale. We're going to be making a big announcement tomorrow that is going to directly benefit you. Now I'm talking to members themselves, because before I forget, because I get so involved in the market breakdown and the analysis. I can't help it. I'm passionate about this stuff. Before I forget. So a major announcement coming tomorrow in chat for my TT fam. It's going to really affect the way that we do things going forward. It's going to directly benefit you guys. It's not a sale. Okay. This is not upsells or anything like that. Okay. We don't do that stuff here with True Trading Group. I got a big announcement. It's going to directly benefit you, my TT fam. Okay. So get ready for it. Get ready for it. Okay? If you're a full member, you are going to be very, very happy. If you're a full member of True Trading Group, you will be very, very happy tomorrow. All right? I mean, hell, we're happy every day, right? Profit in your pocket will make anybody happy. All right? So there you go, folks. That's the game plan here. That's a game plan going into tomorrow. That's a game plan going into the week. Let's talk real quickly about Bitcoin before I do kind of break things down. Let me just talk real quickly. Pull up a chart. Bear with me 1 second here, folks. Let me switch charting platforms. Okay, here we go. Share my screen. All right, folks. So here we go. Real quick, let's just talk about Bitcoin real quick, guys, because you had a nice, real deep pullback. A real deep pullback over the weekend that brought Bitcoin down underneath 50K. We're still underneath 50K, trading down at around 49, 48, 49, 48 right now on Bitcoin. And I got to tell you, if anybody does not own any Bitcoin and is looking for an opportunity to start, I think this is buying area number one. It's buying area number one. There are 3 different buying zones that I have on Bitcoin. This is buying zone number 1. It's those low, it was like the low 50s, like 50K, 51. And we've dropped into it. All right. We overshot it. No, momentum took us a little bit past it. And now we're sitting at 48, 49. I would consider this like a tier 1 type of entry, which is like, let's say you had X amount of dollars that you wanted to put into Bitcoin. Tier 1 would be 25% of it. And I think this is an area for a 25% of your allocation in. The second area, which to me is a bigger area, which is where I would take a much bigger bite, is going to be in front of 40. In front of 40 is a major level of support. Major. You go back to the very beginning of 2020, we topped out at 40K before breaking through and extending to all-time highs. So we had a previous little pivot high, this resistance at 40. We broke through it, extended to all-time highs. Then you had that big pullback, the big like little crash where we dropped more than 50% from the all-time high. And you'll notice once we had that crash, you'll see again in April and May, it became resistance again. That 40K level has affected the price of Bitcoin multiple times when it has been tested. Then you go back to June, resistance again around 40 to 42, and then we finally broke through it, and then Bitcoin was able to move higher. A quick little retest in August and a double bottom there where it then became support. You'll see every single time that Bitcoin has gotten to that $40,000 to 42,000 area, the price has been affected by it. Every time. That's that next buying zone. That's the next buying zone. Everybody welcome Robert, newest member of the TTG family. 16 spots left. You guys just got to go to TTG, the number 2, pay.com. Enter coupon code TTG212. You can sign up tonight, get full access for only $10.80. You'll owe us $280 in 6 months. You get 2 small private study groups with a pro trader. You'll get a chance to earn a brand new laptop. And if you do not make back your membership fee at least once, after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending a private study group, I'm going to give you $2,130 back because that is how confident I am in our ability with you putting in a little bit of effort to help you guys succeed. Guys, please stop calling that phone number. The phone number that we put on the screen for if you guys need help. Okay? That phone number that we put on the screen in case you guys need help. Text that number. Don't call it. It's 201-775-9702. Text it. Okay. So there it is, folks. Okay. That's kind of my thought process there on Bitcoin. And then obviously the next major buying zone is 30K. 30K is an absolute, line in the sand brick wall. If you ever see Bitcoin back at those prices, I think that is an area where I would look to be a buyer. Okay. So there you have it, guys. So there is kind of a quick little breakdown there on Bitcoin for those that are asking about it. I know we had some pretty wild moves, there over the weekend. All right. So let me take this down. Let's move this to my other screen. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Bear with me 1 second. Just resizing everything. All right. So there we have it. Simon, Brian, and Ashley, welcome to the THD family. Now there's only 13 spots left, guys. Hurry up. The price is going to jump to over 1,400 after midnight tonight, or until 13 people sign up, whatever happens first. So I would hurry up. TTG 212 coupon code. All right. Now, guys, I'd like to see who is still on the live stream right now. We got over 1,200 people still with us. Who here is on the live that's not a member of True Trading Group? Type TTG. If you are still not a member, type the letters TTG. Let's see who we still have on here that's not a member. We got Buff 247. We got Sarah Cedillo, Cody Brown, Brian Hunn, Forever Truth, Adeep, Sean, Eric, Christoph, Justin Handy, Matt J, Matthew Espinosa, Jason Merritt, Renato, Johns, C. Holana, beautiful. Look at all these. Jan, Meiji Chan, Eliana Fernandez, Justin Capel, Claudia LeQuinn, Danny Newland, Geo Mag. What's up, everybody typing THD? Guys, listen, for those of you that just type THD, the time to get educated literally is right now. Time to start learning. Time to start making money on your own is right now. Don't wait for New Year's. Don't be one of those people that goes to the gym January 1st and you're gone by February 1st. I don't want to hear that new year, new me crap. The time to get involved in the markets is right now. The volatility, the opportunities in the markets that they present every day, it's absolutely insane. You guys want to learn how to achieve financial freedom and peace of mind from trading stocks, options, crypto? TG membership is the very best gift you can give yourself and your family for the holidays. I don't care. I don't care if you guys sign up for the full membership or not. But if you're still on here watching this live stream, spend the $3 and get in chat tomorrow. Join the trial. Welcome, Robert. Robert, take your time. Guys, Robert just joined. It's his first time trading ever. Robert, take your time. Go through the courses. Take the quizzes. Ask questions. Use the simulator. Okay, take your time, Robert. All right, my team and I, the members, will all be there with you every step of the way. Don't be too proud to ask questions. Don't be too anxious to run before you walk. Take your time, brother. All right. You're about to start a beautiful journey. Welcome. All right. So like I said, if you guys are still on here and you're not joining, at least spend the $3. Get in chat tomorrow. The market's moving around like crazy. Spend the week in chat with us. It's $3. Go to ttgthree.com. Okay. Or if you guys are ready to join, like I said, ttg2pay.com, ttg212 coupon code. Use it now. 38% discount. You pay $10.80. You sign up right now. You'll owe us $280 in 6 months. You'll get a chance to earn a free laptop. You get those 2 small private study groups, and you guys have that money back guarantee. Everybody welcome Adam. Adam, newest member of the group. Not Shug. Adam, welcome to the TTG family. All right, now let me show you the platform. I told you guys TTG is a platform. I've talked about this all night. Let me show you the platform. Let me show you the tools that you get access to, because you're going to get access to our top trading journal. Okay, our trading journal is going to track all your stock, option, crypto, and even futures trading and give you hard statistics and data so you can figure out where you're making mistakes, right? This way we can help improve and we can make those adjustments. You're also going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. This gives you news as soon as it crosses the wire. No delayed news. You're going to get news the same speed as the pros. Everything I'm showing you, this is on the TGD platform, included with your membership for free. You do not pay $1 extra for any of the things I'm showing you. They are all included. You'll have access to all of them when you pay $10.80 tonight with coupon code TGD212. Then you've got Quote Stream's full book level 2, so you can see all the market makers. You get ET&A Simulator, lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, so you can practice implementing what you're learning. It's the same simulator, folks, that's used at Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. You have the Trade Ideas Scanner, which shows you stocks that make new highs, new lows, have a surge in volume. This way we can make sure you focus on the hottest stocks during the day, regardless of whether you trade small caps, mid caps, or large caps, because that scanner is segmented into the 3 different categories. You also have, we just added options flow and dark pool data to the platform as well. This is what I'm talking about, guys. We used to just, dark pool data is something that used to be available only to institutions and hedge funds and professionals. Not anymore. Now our members have access to dark pool data. Then you have our proprietary scanner as well, which has the same functionality as FinViz Elite, but it also shows you the analyst ratings for the individual stocks. So you can actually see how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on the stocks that you're looking at. That can be a great help when you're trying to figure out making your trading and investment decisions, folks. Also, insider buying, insider selling, all of this at your fingertips. We have a social sentiment scanner as well. Again, this used to be something that only hedge funds had access to with all these complex algorithms. Not anymore. Now my TGD family members, the regular old run-of-the-mill retail trader, has access to all of these tools at their fingertips. This is how we level the playing field. This is how we empower the retail trader, by giving them access to the same tools and resources that professional traders use. This will actually scour StockTwits, Reddit, and Twitter and tell you what stocks are being mentioned the most on those platforms. You also get TradingView's Pro Plus charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares. You're going to get a minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders sporting over an 80% win rate. We're fully transparent. Trading Journal right there on the website tracks every buy and sell that our moderators make. Then you're getting 2 small private study groups, a chance to get individual attention from a TGD Pro trader to ask questions. Then the curriculum. Every single course. There are no special VIP Pro courses. There's no upsells for more courses. You get every course when you join the family. Welcome Daniel and Arnaud to the TTG trial membership. Welcome. Guys, if you want to join the trial, ttgthree.com. I'll see you in chat tomorrow. Our curriculum is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund in New York. You're going to get beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Then in addition to the courses, there's a video library that has well over 100 hours of extra video content. These are those workshops and webinars that we conduct every week. How to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, intro to options, etc. And then, of course, the chat room where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the microphone. We're there with you from pre-market till after hours, folks. We're there the whole day. You can even send us DMs and ask us questions. Take advantage of this coupon code before the price jumps at midnight tonight. Our goal is to disrupt this industry, folks. To do that, we got to provide insane value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. You have that money back guarantee. What do you have to lose? If you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group, and still do not make back your membership fee at least once, I'm going to give you back your entire membership fee plus an additional $770 on top, because I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. Results matter at True Trading Group, and this is how I prove it to you. Just go to ttg2pay.com. Enter the coupon code TTG212 right here, right now. Get the discount. Pay just $10.80 to join tonight. Get access to everything I just showed you. Get that money back guarantee. 2 small private study groups. A brand new free laptop. Guys, we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot too. Go check them out. 1,400 people have taken the time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. Go read them. There is no better referral than one from your peers. Go read those reviews, folks. 5-star rated on Trustpilot. And then lastly, like I said, you do have that 1-week trial. It's only $3. You can go to ttgthree.com if you want to join us and chat for a full week. That's it, folks. My TC fam, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. We're going to kick some ass and take some names. We're going to roll that momentum from Friday into tomorrow. We're going to start the week off hot because December is going to be one for the books. Remember, TTG, the number 2, PAY.com. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? Smash the like button. Show me some love. Turn on your notifications. You never want to miss these lives. I do them 6 nights a week. I'm always dropping golden nuggets, giving you guys free lessons and education that are going to make you better traders. I'll see you guys in chat tomorrow. Later, guys.